Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, TheKeyisME, and I am back again with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your own headband wig. Yes, the famous headband wigs in the comfort of your own home. So with this cap, I did find this on Amazon. I believe it is about $7. I'm gonna put the link down in the description box. But what I love so much about this wig cap is that it already comes with the headband piece already attached to it, so you don't really have to worry about going out and finding the Velcro and trying to sew all of that onto your wig cap. They've already done it for you, sis, and I found it for you. So I'm going to plug you into exactly what it is that I found. So as you can see, I'm showing you the construction of the cap. I love the fact that this cap comes well constructed and it comes with an elastic band piece already attached inside of the cap. The only thing that I don't like is that they did provide combs, but the combs of course aren't attached to the wig, so I did have to attach them off camera after I got done making the wig. The hair that I'm going to be using in this video is going to be some kinky curly hair. This hair has my brand on it. This is hair I'm actually testing out for the TheKeyisME hair collection, so it's not for purchase. So what I'll do is I'll find some kinky curly hair that mimics the hair that I'm going to be using in this video, and I'll put the link down in the description box. But I mean, ladies, when it comes to making your own wig, you can use whatever hair you want. If you want to get some hair from Amazon, the beauty supply store, whatever, synthetic hair, human hair, it's really up to you and what you want to do. Alright, so if you are new to watching my wig making videos, I do sew on a sewing machine. I used to hand stitch, but sewing on a sewing machine just works so much better. The stitch is so precise, the wigs last longer, and of course it doesn't take me that long to complete the wig. So what I'm going to show you right here is how I draw my guidelines. Now on the sewing machine, it is better, well, to make a wig in general, I think is better for you to go ahead and draw your guidelines. That way when you get to the sewing part, you know exactly where to lay your tracks. So a trick that I like to use is I like to take a measuring tape and I like to just draw all of my lines 1 inch apart, as you can see. So I'll start with the number 12 and work my way all the way up, drawing a line on each number. Then after I do that, I like to go ahead and double my wefts. As you can see, when you unravel any bundle, it's always going to have 2 pieces of the hair. And of course, it's not connected. So what I like to do is I like to go ahead and sew those together. That way, when I go to attach them to my wig, it's not just one single track. It's actually going to be 2 sewed together. As you can see here, here are the tracks sewn together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my wig cap, and it's just as easy as we draw the guidelines. You're just going to place your track on the guideline and you're just going to sew. Now I'll put down in the description box the settings that I have my sewing machine on. I wish I could tell y'all exactly how to sew on the sewing machine, but I actually learned in high school, so I'm not a good teacher when it comes to telling you exactly how to sew, but there are a lot of different videos on YouTube showing you how to sew, because you definitely want to get the basics first, and then once you have the basics, it's actually easier to sew a wig versus sewing clothing, fabric, or whatever you may be trying to make on a sewing machine. I love making wigs better. So yeah, I'm just going to show you exactly what I'm doing, then we're going to come back towards the end. And right here is one thing I wanted to point out. You definitely want to make sure you're moving that elastic band out of the way when you sew. You do not want to sew this down. If you sew it down, you won't be able to attach it the way you need to make your wig snug. Now I went ahead and put all of those tracks in, and now we're getting up to the last track at the top. What I'm gonna do is, for it to cover the actual strap, for it to cover the actual track at the top, I am going to flip it over. That way, when I flip it backwards and it flips the opposite way, it kind of hides the front track. I'm going to demonstrate right here what I'm talking about. When I'm done with the wig, you just want to go ahead and cut away the excess thread that you may have with your wig. Well, I'm not going to say may have, because you will have it with sewing this wig. So I'm just going to cut that off and get it as seamless as possible. As you can see here, this is the finished wig. Off camera, I did go ahead and attach the combs to the wig. I did use the sewing machine to do that as well. It's best for you to do it after the construction of the unit. I did go ahead and wash and condition the hair, as well as define the curls just a little bit. And this is what I got. Y'all, if I could do it, you could do it too. I'm definitely thinking about coming back and giving y'all another video showing you how to do it by hand. And by hand, I mean by hand stitching and not using a sewing machine, because I know most people don't just own a sewing machine, and I don't want you to have to go buy a sewing machine just to make an actual headband wig. So just let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.